Welcome back to KidsLearnPianoLive.com. My name is Jamin, and as you can tell from the countdown clock here, the lesson is about to begin. If this is your first time playing piano, welcome. I'm very excited for you. You're going to do great. Hopefully you already received from us the welcome packet in the mail, and maybe you even got started on the Absolute Beginners video pack to teach you the names of the notes and things like that. But if not, that's fine. You'll do great. I'll show you how to play all the notes. And if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause the video or rewind it and go over the more difficult parts. You can always pause the video or rewind it and go over the more difficult parts. And even if you only learn a little bit of this song and you don't learn the whole thing, you'll still learn enough to help you build skills so you can learn other songs faster in the future. So jump in, give it a try. You're bound to end up at least a little bit better than you even are right now. Throughout the lesson, I may refer to Raffle Academy, and you can check out that link on the website if you want. Basically, it's a program that takes you all the way from learning the names of the notes, the very beginning, through 12 levels of classical and jazz music, through all the skills that you would need to become a professional pianist. So you would learn all the same stuff that you would learn if you're taking regular traditional piano lessons, probably plus a little bit more, but it takes about 5 to 10 years to complete. So you can just try out the first level, see if it's the kind of thing that you like, or if you just care about today's lesson and learning this song, then just ignore all those references and focus on today's lesson. If you're watching this at LearnPianoLive.com, there should be a PDF and an MP3 button right next to this video. The MP3 is a play-along track that you can use to practice more after the lesson, but a lot of students like to print out the PDF right now so they have it during the lesson. Careful, it could be up to like 30 pages, so just find the couple pages that you want and print those out. If you decide not to, that's fine. I'll show you all of the notes on screen as we go through it. And we will be going through 5 different levels of this song that all use the same play-along track. So even if you've never played piano before, you'll still be able to do level 1. And then as we go through level 2, 3, 4, and 5, then when we use that same play-along track, you just keep playing your same version. If you're watching this lesson in the archives and you have a question during the lesson, then feel free to click on that survey button. And at the end of the survey, there's a place for you to ask your question, and I will do my best to get back to you with the answer to that question. But if you're with us live as we're recording this today, then feel free to click on that chat button, and you can talk with all the other students who are logged in during the live lesson. And if you have a question about the lesson, then you can just go ahead and type that into the box that says, Ask Jamin a question, and we will do our best to answer that question live in the lesson. All right, I think that's the end of the boring stuff. I'm ready to learn a song. Stay tuned at the end of the lesson and I'll show you how to win more points and earn more prizes next week. But for right now, let's get this party started. And finally, welcome back to KidsLearnPianoLive.com. It feels like it's been forever. My name is Jamin. This is Glorious Gabe. He's our in-studio student who's going to be learning the song right along with you for the first time. And I don't think you know this song, do you?
I do not think
It's the theme song for the Raffle music. So every week when we do the broadcast, it goes, jump, 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 da-da-da-dum, jump, jump, da-da-da. And you feel the adrenaline of like, maybe I won $10. I hope I won $10. This is the music that goes along with that. So you can create that same adrenaline rush whenever you want by yourself. This is the incomparable Kendra moderating the chat room.
Guess what? This weekend was my birthday weekend. I just turned 16 and I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh no.
Kendra.
Oh no.
I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Happy birthday. That's
Thanks.
wonderful. And you just thought I probably went shopping or something.
Yes,
that a
I went
teenager would
shopping and my friend and I went to an arcade. It was great.
That's cool.
And I'm doing a 24-hour readathon challenge next weekend.
Not as punishment because you
No,
want to.
I want to. My friends are in it too. I'm so excited. This is
cool.
what I do for fun.
Well, tell us about our weekly activity.
This week is the treble clef dice, and you just cut out the dice and tape them together so you can test yourself on the treble clef. And tag Learn Piano Live when you post a picture on Facebook or Instagram for 150 bonus points from Clopple, our favorite mascot.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Cool. Well, today we have a relatively short song. Hi, Cloud. It's a short song this week. So hopefully you'll be able to pick up all of the notes. They're kind of fast, but it's short and repetitive. So you are going to take off, go practice the song out there, and you all are going to find an A. And if you already know how to find an A, you're way ahead of me. So what we probably want to do is find a group of 3 black notes. Like that would work right there. That wouldn't work. That's a group of 2. You don't want a group of 2. You want a group of 3, and you're going to take the middle note in a group of 3 and just drag it a little bit up or a little bit to the right, a little bit that direction, and you'll land on an A every single time. So we're going to play that 6 times, but 3 of them are slow and 3 of them are fast. So hey, you guys is the first 3 of them. And then you're going to play them again 3 more times, but this time a whole lot faster. These 3 will be faster. I want to. In fact, they're so fast that really you kind of have to think of the phrase as being like this. A. This is an F here. Don't worry about the letter. Just take that A that you're already playing and then just go down. Skip over this note right here. Don't play that one. Skip down to that one. So if you play A, F, that's really more like what that's going to feel like instead of just 3 A's by themselves and then a break and then an F. So, hey, you guys, I want to win. If you can do that much, that's great. And that's like half the song already because all you have to do after that is repeat that F, and we have the same exact move. This set of 3 Fs is going to lean really heavily into this G right here. So, surprise. So, I will be so. That's the part to practice. Don't just practice 6 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 F's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not going to work. However, that seems to be the way that every human being's brain works. So if you were already doing that, like, oh yeah, I can play 6 A's, and then I can play 6 F's, that just means that you're normal, and also means that you got to watch out for this transition right here between these 3 A's and that F. Then at the end, after you play a bunch of G's, this thing right here is the thing that's going to need all the practice. It's going to go to a D, way up to a D. So if we can think of this A right here as the first letter in the alphabet, we just go over 1. That would land us on the next letter in the alphabet, which is a B, because A, B, and then next would be C, and next would be D. So this one's going to be a D. So we're just going to play that D, and then we're just going to come straight down, and then straight down, and then skip, and then skip. So after you find that D, you come down once, you come down twice, you skip once, you skip twice, and then come back right back to that same exact note. And that would be, let's go, I just can't wait. And then we're going to repeat the whole entire thing. By the way, in music, if we just have 2 dots right there, the 2 dots by themselves would mean repeat. But we wrote the word repeat in there for you too. So we're going to repeat the whole thing. I just can't, let's go, I just can't wait. Hey, you guys. Let's try it with the track. It would sound something like this. You guys. Let's try that again, sorry. Hey, you guys, I want to win that prize. I will be so surprised, but let's go, I just can't wait. Hey, you guys, I want to win that prize. I will be so surprised, but let's go, I just can't wait. If it ended on an A, that would be cool because that's kind of the note that the whole thing ends on after you repeat it. But in the actual song, the Raffle music is way longer than that, and that all repeats while other instruments play other parts on top of that and stuff. So when the Raffle music starts this week, you can just jump right in and play at least the first A's, maybe get to the F's as well. Let's try this again. Let's try this one last time through. Wait, you gotta give me one full one. Here we go, ready, go. Hey, you guys, I want to win that prize. I will be so surprised, but let's go, I just can't. And again, hey, you guys, I want to win that prize. I will be so surprised, but let's go, I just can't wait. And ended on an A, maybe. All right, so that is all of them, which means it's time for our feature of the week. And this week, that's the question of the day. This week, I want to know from you. We've got summer coming up. School is ending. What are your great summer plans? My great summer plans was to, before summer, go to Disneyland, and I will be sharing some pictures with you of our Disneyland trip. That was awesome. Favorite rides? I don't know, because we don't really ride that many rides because my kids are kind of too young to do the big rides. So we saw a lot of characters, Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and all the princesses and everybody except for Moana. Where's Moana? Moana was not around, so that was the one thing that was on our list that we did not get to. But anyway, lots of pictures and stories coming your way. I want you to tell me, though, what are you going to have pictures and stories of after this summer's over? Let's go to level 2.
Transitioning to level 2. This may be confusing to level 1 students, so please continue to practice the level 1 version or visit learnpianolive.com/level 2 for a detailed explanation on how to level up.
So sadly, the lesson preview has come to an end, and it's time to say goodbye to everyone watching the free streams. Of course, paying subscribers at learnpianolive.com can continue watching this lesson and several hundred others like it in the archives. So come on over and check us out. And if you like what you saw, at least like and subscribe, and then tell your friends to head on over to learnpianolive.com to start enjoying this journey with us.